Okay, so we start out here. This is one part of my world, not where I spawn, but we have this little pathway that actually winds down quite a bit, but that's not the direction we're going. Though this entire path was made out of cobblestone, which is one reason why I ran out. There are torches everywhere, so make sure the monsters don't spawn on it. And there's a fence lying throughout half of the path to make sure that monsters don't get onto it, but I'm not done with that yet. That requires a ridiculous amount of wood. So, this is the entrance. We go in here, close the door. This is a little makeshift base I have set up here since this is the first thing I made. Most of this is cobblestone. I will eventually set up shelves and kind of like an entrance and welcoming and custom sort of thing. And then we walk down this path, all cobblestone. You can look out the window on either side. And then there are actually windowed glass here just in case if a monster gets on top it doesn't fall through, but the glass is unnecessary on the side windows. And then we enter into the main antechamber. I'm going to get some furniture in here eventually, and a little bit of here, but the sun rises that way and I thought it was really cool, so that's east, that's west. Nothing much on this floor yet. We go up a floor, and we have a doorway here. Open it, close. Lightstone here, first entranceway, not that important. There's a bathroom down there that's isolated from this bathroom down here. The bathrooms are not functioning, there's just a water spout that leads to lava that destroys items you put into it. Then we have in here, 6 beds, 6 chests. Is it 6? Yeah, 6. And we have 4 floors of that in this tower. This is the living quarters. Each side has 2 separated rooms to make so that you can have like guys and 2 girls with a total of 24 guys and 24 girls allowing to bunk in this tower. I tried to make each floor unique so you could immediately identify which one you were on. Over here we have storage and construction with chests. Lots of chests in this one. They're currently empty because I don't have the resources to make that. And down here we have the forge. I rather like this room. We go up. Here we have the main construction with lots of crafting tables. Then we have here, which is kind of like a shooting range. I will eventually have bows and arrows in there and maybe some other stuff that eventually get added to the game, but there's nothing yet. Notch has mentioned he wants an alchemy system, but that's not in there yet. This floor currently has no purpose, but I'm sure it'll be useful for something. And both of these 2 towers are made mostly out of cobblestone. Now we continue on. I currently have the settings to peaceful. Nothing should spawn in this area because of all the lights, but just in case. Walk into here. For whatever reason, the shadows haven't loaded in that area yet. There we go. This little ring, and this ladder, which is the research tower. We have constantly burning block, infinite spring, and floating obsidian. All in-game mechanics, but I thought it'd be kind of funny if I highlighted the fact that it's kind of ridiculous those exist. And then if we go up here, we have a nether gate, which I can use to get a shortcut to my town, since when I go through that gate and then when I try going through it again, it doesn't send me back here, it sends me back to my original nether portal. Anyway, that's it for this floor. But again, that tower, cobblestone. Then we have this floor, which is the library, which I only have 1 shelf done, and then I still have that and all those, so a lot to make. Again, cobblestone. Go up to this floor, which will be kind of an observatory and maybe a few other furnishings. Again, cobblestone. Go up here, we have the top, which is actually the top of the world. I cannot build higher than this. Not much up here, but I thought it'd be neat if I had access to the roof. Not much purpose. door there just in case if anything spawns. Then we have this little entryway, which is cool again, and it leads into my office that I have set up here, which has 2 bookshelves, a bed, and clock, map, book. The book has nothing written in it yet, but the map is actually a map of my world. And I have a clock in there, even though I have a clock down here, just for no reason in particular. It's really cool because this office faces west, so that means that I can see the sun and the moon setting. It's very pretty. And so yeah, this entire structure is made out of cobblestone, which is why I ran out, not to mention the path, which I shall walk along to then show you all about that. And we come to the 4-way point that leads to my 3 different structures. That entire path is made out of cobblestone. This is Little Shrine. No real purpose. I just kind of like it. So yeah, that is why I ran out of cobblestone. Glad that cleared that up.